Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Hello everyone, today I bring you a video about an extremely underrated game among Dark Souls fans, the black sheep of Fromsoftware'S, Dark Souls 2. Let's go through the summarized story of the main campaign without considering the extra content. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Long ago, in a realm shrouded in darkness and despair, an unknown adventurer, marked by the curse, emerges as the bearer of the curse. With their memories fading and life hanging in the balance, they embark on a journey to the mysterious kingdom of Drang Lake in search of a cure for their torment. Along the way, the bearer of the curse encounters the Herald, an enigmatic guide who reveals the key to their redemption, the souls of the four great lords. These powerful beings rule different regions of Drangleic, each holding a soul capable of dispelling the curse consuming the protagonist. The journey unfolds into a dark and challenging epic, with the bearer of the curse facing dangers in various areas, each more hostile than the last. Each great lord represents a test, a trial that demands not only combat skill, but also determination and cunning to unravel the mysteries of the kingdom. Throughout the journey, dark secrets about King Vendrick and his relationship with Nishandra, one of the four great ladies, are revealed. Nishandra, a sinister figure, seeks to manipulate the bearer of the curse to fulfill her own dark designs. The story reveals that Nishandra was corrupted by her own ambitions. Seeking immortality and the acquisition of great power, she convinces Vendrick to seek the great souls of the four great lords, believing that it would strengthen the kingdom. However, as the narrative unfolds, it becomes evident that Nishandra has her own sinister intentions. She manipulates the player, the bearer of the curse, to seek the great souls and eventually face her. The epic battles against the great lords test the limits of the adventurer, while the narrative unfolds, highlighting the cyclical nature of the curse afflicting Drangleic. The fate of the kingdom and the truth behind the curse are intertwined in a complex and intricate plot. In Dark Souls 2, the term Great Lords is often used to refer to the powerful beings whose souls the player must obtain to progress in the game. These beings are formidable bosses that rule over specific regions of Drangleic. These are the four Great Lords in Dark Souls 2. Although not a traditional lord, the Last Giant is the first major boss encountered in the game. Once a defender of Drangleic, this colossal creature is now a shadow of its former self, marked by a tragic history. Found in the last Bastille, the last sinner is a mysterious figure who is imprisoned for reasons unknown. The battle against the last sinner takes place in a dark environment and is characterized by the sins of the character. Ruling over the Iron Keep, the old Iron King was once a powerful monarch with dominion over fire and iron. However, he now resides in a dungeon surrounded by flames and lava, representing the consequence of his actions. Serving as the loyal protector of King Vendrick, Velstadt guards the throne of Want. Recognizable by his imposing appearance, Velstadt is a formidable warrior, testing the player's skills and determination. These four great lords guard powerful souls, and defeating each one is a significant milestone in the player's journey. The souls collected from these bosses are essential for progressing through the game and uncovering the deeper lore of Drangleic. The climax of the story unfolds when the bearer of the curse confronts Nishandra in a decisive clash. The true nature of the villain's intentions is revealed, and the fate of Drangleic hangs in the balance. Each choice made by the player shapes the outcome, leading to different endings ranging from triumph to despair. In the epilogue, regardless of the outcome, it is clear that the cycle of the curse persists. Drangleic is a realm immersed in an eternal struggle between light and darkness, and the bearer of the curse is just another piece in what seems to be an endless cosmic game. To achieve this ending, the player must collect the great souls of the four great lords and defeat Nishandra, the Queen of Darkness. After the victory, Aldir, the scholar of the first sin, appears to offer the player the choice to accept or refuse the throne. If the player accepts, they become the new ruler, continuing the cycle of burning to prolong the Age of Fire. If the player refuses the throne offered by Aldir, choosing not to prolong the cycle. This ending is reached. The player abandons the quest for the throne, indicating a decision to break the traditional cycle of burning the fire. This ending suggests a choice to break free from the repetitive cycle and seek an alternative path. This ending is related to the 3-game expansions, known as the Crowns of the Sunken King, the Crown of the Ivory King, and the Crown of the Old Iron King. By completing the 3 expansions and collecting the 3 crowns, the player attains immortality, becoming truly undead. This ending suggests a quest for transcendence and freedom from the curse cycle that plagues Drangleic. And so, the story of Dark Souls 2 concludes, leaving the player immersed in a mysterious world full of unresolved mysteries, where the cycle of the curse continues to turn, even as the curtains of the main narrative close. What did you think? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave your feedback in the comments as it is essential for the channel's growth. Until next time.